chilling dudes, it's Strawberry here, and welcome back to another episode of Hypermine, everybody. It is 1:46 AM and I have work at 11. However, I'm going to be an irresponsible person and I'd like to go record an episode of Hypermine. Even though there's such limited time, I'm not actually sure if I'll be able to get a full episode out. I'd like to at least try to keep to the promise, the schedule which I had for like the Hypermine series, in which it's every Thursday, so you guys don't really have to wait like another week or like at least like an hour. I'm not gonna make you guys wait an hour for an episode. So first of all, I'm gonna show you basically that I completely removed the rail which we were working on last episode. Why? Because I was doing a little bit more work off camera. I probably should have recorded this, like showing you like, oh. But if you go down this ladder, the rail tunnel intersects with the top of this giant tunnel here. Now this giant tunnel is known as the Hypermine sewers. If we actually go over here, it's a little bit more established, but I mean like this is just a giant tunnel, but over here this is the giant Hypermine sewers, and they were worked on and they're cool and such, but they're not worked on anymore, and there's really no reason to have them because we don't ever use them. They're literally just giant tunnels, but no, they got in the way of the rail, so I had to go dismantle the rail completely, unfortunately, from last episode, which I feel really bad about. I don't like creating an episode on like something and then having to remove like what progress we have at episode, but we had to. It was intersecting. It would have looked ugly. So filled it all in off camera. Again, I probably should have recorded it. And yeah, just got the rails. What we'll probably do is we'll just have the rails going this way. Now one thing as well, let me get that up. One thing as well which we are going to be considering is having a rail going this way. Like, this is an idea I had. This was meant to be a tower. I believe it was going to be created by Drax, except it's no longer being developed. It's been here months and months and not one bit of progress, so we're going to assume it's abandoned. And I dug this out and I said to so this comes out on the side of Condrick's place, and Condrick over here, he owns this wonderful looking house. Well, I say house, it looks more like a frame, honestly. I believe him and Lapis did an episode on which they figured out the wireframe for this house. So I'm going to provide a link in the description to Condrick's channel. And if you'd like to see how they figured out whatever that wireframe looks like. It looks like a house, but don't tell him it looks more like a dollhouse. No, I think it looks really cool. It just kind of needs to be filled in quite a bit. And also the second floor is a little bit... the first floor is a little bit too big compared to the ground floor, but yeah, minor problems which irk me a lot. No, I take it all back. So I had this rail and I said to Condrick, hey, do you think this rail would look alright? Do you think it's a bit too close to his house? And Condrick said, well, there was an iron pillar here which you removed and put Netherrack there because you didn't know what it was. And that was going to be the edge of my property, so you are literally on the edge of my property. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and figure out a way to get rail outside of that property. So probably about here. Contract offer we could do a collab together, so we'll see what comes with that. We won't mess around with it. Okay, and then I was planning a little bit more architectural stuff over here. This is going to be another tower. So I'm trying to figure out what it's going to look like in the back of the Midnight Station. Because again, I'm trying to copy the design which Midnight Designer had for his house. And I have strayed away from what his original design used to be. Because I have this brick floor. And Midnight would not have made that brick floor. I have the Midnight insignia up there. And I don't think Midnight would have been able to create that sort of ugly, atrocious thing. he created this, and I copy that over there, and I try to keep the theme along here, which I think I did pretty well. And this sort of theme over here with dark oak wood, because he used dark oak wood. What we're gonna do for this tower over here is we are gonna copy over the same tower which is over there over here, and hopefully this should keep to the same sort of style of the build, in which, like, that was a challenge. Everything I do on Hypermine is always meant to be a challenge, and the challenge is meant to link to one thing, and that's to build with themes you're uncomfortable and unfamiliar with. So this build was always meant to be build with Midnight's theme, which I think I've done alright with. It's like a challenge. With my house, for example, I've always said it, but I built it out of sandstone and quartz. I never built out of sandstone and quartz, but I now have been able to build out of sandstone and quartz, and I love my house. I had a build in the commercial district, which I still plan on continuing. It's going to be out of Neverbrick, and it's going to look like an evil factory. Yeah, so we'll have that tower over here, and then we'll have another tower over here as well. And it's going to look like an evil factory. Except I haven't gotten around to it because I kind of got... I was like, what do I do with it? Anyway, that's actually not what we're going to be doing this episode. We're not going to be making a tower, even though that's already amazing progress on this already. I had an idea which I wanted to go pursue because I'm not sure whether it will actually work out or not. Over here, I used to have these horses. Like, this is my main horse. He's supposed to be called Jupiter. I should probably call him Jupiter. Except every time I name a horse Jupiter, he gets lost. I don't know how. I named a horse Jupiter. I left him in my garage, in my humble abode. And then when I came back to the server, like a month or two later, because that was when I had my break, someone had left the garage open, and Jupiter was gone. And I was on a previous server called Cornerstone. I had 8 horses called Jupiter. All of them disappeared. I'm so bad with horses. But I had horses over here, and I've moved the horse over here with the donkey. And with these two, I breed mules. It's kind of like a little mule factory. Lapis commented on my mistreatment of mules and kidnapping mules because I had such a number of mules here, which I dare say that I am truly innocent of such a crime, and I believe she shall pay for accusing me of kidnapping mules, such fine creatures. I have a little idea. I kind of want to make a little factory in which we create mules. What I mean by that, let me build something. So what I'm thinking is we could have a little horse and donkey gathering. If we had both of them in minecarts. So let's, for example, assume that there are minecarts here. We'll go get the supplies. I kind of want to see if we can actually do this. Alright, let's try it like this. And we're also going to need to get some gold. Oh, it's turning night, isn't it? Oh, it's turning night. Bugger! Okay. And a button like that. Let's get our donkey out of here. Come, donkey! We're off to a mystical... Oh my gosh. My upload internet. No, please. Alright, you get in there. Maybe better just to get rid of you. Donkey! Donkey! I just remembered. Oh, yeah, the minecart does have to move to go collect animals. Dang it. Get back. Donkey! No! Donkey! You have so many iron blocks on you. Why do you have so many iron blocks? Where were you when I needed a minecart? Oh dear. No. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Stay! No, stay! No, please. Oh no. I might have to get a piston for that one. Alright, be right back. Alright, that was actually a lot easier than I expected. Alright, with a piston, I've got both the donkey and the horse. I don't have any golden apples. I should probably get some golden apples. If I remember correctly, Midnight had a villager place. Yeah, he hasn't golden apples. He said that I could use whatever I wanted. Because he doesn't really play in the server anymore, which sucks. But let's not let his items go to waste. Golden apple. Are you guys close enough? Dang it. We could have one of these maybe a powered rail, and that will constantly bounce with each other. What am I doing? I'm trying to bump horses together. That sounds so weird. Let's get 2 more golden apples, because of course we love wasting gold. Let's get one of those, and let's get a lever. A lever, I say. A lever. How am I getting you out? I don't know how to get you out. Dang it. That didn't work. We'll get you out first. And that didn't work. Your hitbox is too big. And you get out of here. Right. That's fine. Run! Run free while you can, horse. Run! Donkey! That way. That way. You can actually push. By the way, if you have a mob. If you have a mob in a. What the hell are you doing? If you have a mob. Stay here. Stay. He keeps moving the cart. No, that way. There we go. You saw that. No. Stay. Stay. Oi. Oi. Douche. Whatever. Whatever. This way. Oi. This way. I can't even push him now because I broke that rail. Never mind, you can stay in the cart. Fine, you can forever be a stupid donkey cart thing. Alright, take 2. I just realised this isn't a full block. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Oh, let's go back. How are you dying still? Oh my god, donkey! I hate you. Half a heart! I hate this donkey so much. I hate you, 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 I hate you. Finally! The donkey has returned to his original place. I got a solid block here now. It wasn't actually too bad. You just have a piston push the block underneath the donkey up, and you're all good. Right. Bumpers, go. Really? Really? How? It's a powered rail. And there's a block behind it. And it's pushing you. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go that way, aren't you? Oh my god, the stupid donkey. Oh my god, the stupid donkey. I hate you so much. I hate you with a passion. I like this plan much better because it involves putting the donkey in a cell. I hate you, donkey. I hate you. You could eat some sugar. I need to keep you alive. Alright. Alright. So we have the horse and the donkey. They are currently in cells. I'm sorry, horse. I'm very sorry. I mean, you did everything right. But this donkey did everything wrong. What we could do is have an activator rail. We don't need the water for the horse because the horse is fine. It's the donkey. I hate the donkey so much. If we had something like that, and then we had a button here. We don't need the lever, I don't believe. Oh no, we don't need the powered rail. So if we just had it like that. Alright. Mr. Horse in a cell, Mr. Donkey definitely in a cell. Do you breed? Actually, if I get rid of the water here. Do they even go to each other? Horses and donkeys do breed, don't they? Right. They do breed, right? I don't know anymore. Well, I'm too tired to deal with their horses, and I hate you, donkey. So, next episode, we are going to get another donkey, and we're going to blow up this donkey. Yeah, for you guys who were thinking, how does it relate to a Hypermine episode? You're just dipping around with donkeys and horses. The answer is, I wanted a stable here. And it would create mules, and then we could give out the mules. They'd be like storage cars. They'd be like cars. You could go take like your mule anywhere, and you can store stuff in your mule. And you're like, "Arr," and you can get all your mules at the midnight station. Actually, you can't because the donkey is a twat. Honestly, yeah. So that failed. And for you guys who are also thinking, you didn't really do anything this episode, did you? No. I actually, I did quite a bit off camera. I'll give you a little sneak peek. I did do stuff. First of all, I got rid of the rail. That was a pain. And second of all, sneak peek. I got stuff. And I'm not even going to show you what's inside it. So, that's something to look forward to coming up. Next week, we're going to blow up that donkey. We are actually going to blow up that donkey. We're going to go find a nice little place. We're going to take the saddle because that donkey obviously does not deserve a saddle. And then we're going to blow him up. Yep. We're going to go kill him. Because I hate that donkey so much. But I want him to die an explosive death. I don't even want his remains to remain anymore. I've got Jimmy's remains, by the way. I've got Jimmy's. Little Jimmy's. Little Jimmy is worth more than you stupid donkey. Alright. And next episode as well, what we'll do is we're going to work on Rivendell, because I do want to go continue working on the Rivendell project. The house we built at the Rivendell project is not going to fit where it currently is. So what we'll do is we'll make a few trees over there. We'll make a little station, and we'll continue working over there because I haven't been there in ages. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry it's a little bit short, and I'm sorry there wasn't really too much this episode, but I assure you there was stuff happening behind the scenes, and those scenes should come out soon enough. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Cheers guys.